Fala, molecada doida, suave? Seguinte, vamos começar um joguinho novo, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Na real que não é um jogo novo, né? Já tem uns 4 anos aí que foi lançado. Mas enfim, sempre tive curiosidade aí pra jogar esse jogo e é chegado o momento. Vamos ver como que é a história dessa bagaça aí, partiu. Ó, o jogo fala pra gente ouvir com fone de ouvido, então vamos ver. Tô usando fone aqui, usem também.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. They're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Bom, aqui começamos então. Cara, no fone de ouvido é bizarro, é uma voz em cada canto aqui falando. As vozes são meio horripilantes. Bom, vamos ver os comandos aqui, antes de qualquer coisa. Ah, beleza. Tô apertando tudo aqui, ela não tá fazendo nada, então só dá pra andar pra frente. Cara, lugar feiaco. 1 bilhão de pessoas mortas dessa maneira maravilhosa. E é isso aí. Imagino que sejam vozes da cabeça dela, né?
Use your eyes.
O que é essa bagaça?
Closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
O que eu tenho que apertar alguma coisa? Aí.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness. Do not forget my
Eita, tem
stories.
que segurar, foi mal.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Tá bom. Então apenas 9 dias de caminhada, suave. Quem nunca? Ela corre, será? Por que ela tá olhando pra cá? Tem alguma coisa aqui, minha filha? Além da galera morta. Sei lá. Vamos adiante. Ela fica em choque, velho. Eu vi ela... Go back. Era melhor mesmo. Tem que me esconder. Tá porra. O que tá acontecendo aí? Cara, não tô vendo nada, né? Bom, vamos adiante. O que agora vai acontecer ela morrer. E a gente recomeça. Como que eu corro aqui?
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it.
Ah, dá pra correr aqui.
Of wolves and
Nossa, é o LB que corre. Diferente. Vai correr, corra, minha filha.
not this time.
Aê, chegamos no local de paz.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
Is he?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Cara, esse jogo tá muito doido, velho. O que eu acho da hora é que, tipo, mostra a cara da personagem, né? Tipo, vira e mexe. Você fica jogando em terceira pessoa, você nunca nem vê o rosto do seu personagem.
Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him.
Gostei do gráfico, velho. Porra, um jogo de 4 anos atrás, bonitaco. E... Cara, por enquanto estão tentando deixar o jogo bem assustador, né? Tô conseguindo.
She forgets too.
Como que a gente sobe nessa ponte?
Remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Que é essa bagaça aqui.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Legal. Exatamente pra lá que eu quero ir. Então, eu não comentei, mas é tipo, nitidamente um jogo totalmente voltado pra mitologia nórdica, né? Então fala dos mesmos lugares lá de Assassin's Creed. Precisa subir? Ah, tem que apertar aqui. Cara, mas eu não sei o que esperar desse jogo, velho. Eu nunca vi nada a respeito, só as propagandas e tal, trailer. Mas nunca vi nenhum spoiler, então perdidaco.
Are you scared? You should be scared. Quickly, go, quickly. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Down. Where have you gone? Do you know know where you are?
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Então vai, se é o caminho oculto, vai que vai, filhota. Eita.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory. Truth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly.
Focus. I can see one.
Focus.
Hold
and
it in
you'll
your
see.
mind's eye.
Those of you focus.
Find one like it to open the gate.
Como é que é a parada? Tem que olhar de um ângulo.
It's just there. You'll never. There's a button. See? It's too loud. It's hidden. Look for it.
Quem sabe? Ah, tá aparecendo as paradas. Essa mina brisa, hein? Isso é louco. Não, foi daqui que eu vim, né?
It's near. Focus, and you will find it.
Opa!
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Abriu o portãozinho. Aê, garota. Tudo nosso. Tranquilão.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Bem que eles falaram que é tipo
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
os caras que fizeram esse jogo aí, velho, totalmente atacando sua. Comendo sua mente. Essa é a ideia do jogo.
It worked.
Jogo comedor de mente. Vamos lá.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Sabe aquela coisa, não olha pra baixo? Ela só olha pra baixo.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Quem será que é o ferinha que apareceu aquela hora, né? Falando no pezinho do ouvido dela.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make
Opa.
that little slip.
Cai não, fia.
just wish things away.
Boa, time. Tamo voando. Esse jogo ele é tão doido, por enquanto tá tão doido que eu não sei nem se, tipo, em algum momento a gente vai ficar sabendo das coisas, só vão, tipo, se formar tramas e a gente nunca vai entender nada.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Então, tem que resenhar com a filha do Loki pra resgatar o nosso Dillion. Dillion deve ser o amante da nossa queridíssima personagem. A ponte aí. Não dá pra pular aí não? Ah, tem a escadinha aqui, então vamos pela escadinha, né? Vamos aí, filhota.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Eita porra. Estamos com os braços pretos e agora tem que lutar contra o... Ai, caralho. Eu não sei nem o que eu tô apertando aqui, velho. Esse jogo não tem muita instrução não, é só vai. Nossa. Ah, então vai. Vem, seus troncos. Regaça. Nossa. Ai, como que eu me defendo aqui, velho? Isso, chuta a sombra, hein?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Beleza, vamos precisar enfrentar só 2 deuses, tranquilo.
It won't open.
Ainda mais com a notícia de que se a escuridão subir na cabeça dela, eu perco tudo.
She has to fight two
Tranquilo.
gods first. Two gods, two gates.
Vamos ver o que fala aqui.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Tá bom. Ai, caralho, que bagulho perturbado. Bom, molequeide, então meia horinha de jogo aqui. Vamos encerrar o primeiro vídeo aqui antes da gente entrar nessas portinholas. E é isso aí, tá aí. Primeira parte de Hellblade. Joguinho bem obscuro, perturbado e, cara, vamos ver o que nos aguarda. Beleza, a gente continua no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou, abraço!